Your BTW 21 weather forecast with Dustin Staples.
Good evening to you, Mark to Henry County. It's Weatherman Dustin Staples coming to you here on the hottest day of the week. We have seen temperatures scorching in the mid-90s for a good chunk of the afternoon, and of course the winds have been very light. Of course, sometimes there'll be a breeze, but most of the time the winds have not been breezy as they were yesterday at least or so. Now, of course, temperatures the rest of the afternoon, we're going to still be very hot till about 8 o'clock pretty much. So the sunset will still be at 8:30, so there you go. It's going to be very warm, and the winds will just pretty much be remaining on the calm side, maybe a breeze or two out of the west-northwest, about 2 to 4 miles per hour. But other than that, things should be quiet with wind conditions. So maybe if you're doing some of those bonfires, I know a lot of people like to do this during the summer months, you should be okay with it, but remember to please keep a close eye on it. 90 degrees tomorrow, so this is now the sixth day we have seen 90 degrees at least, and so we've surpassed our mark of a heat wave, and it looks like by Friday things start to cool back down a little bit. Maybe to bring back a chance of shower and or thunderstorm, that would be possible. We really desperately need that. As you know, the grass is getting really hard and crunchy. Of course, we had that little bit of that shower and storm that came through Saturday, but that was about it. Other than that, maybe a lot of your grass has been dying, so you're having some, browning taking place in your yards as well. Now, speaking of switching gears now, part of the Midwest, you've been hearing about this over the national news for the last several weeks. There have just been several destructive, almost over 300 reports plus of tornadoes from Texas all the way up to Kansas. Just this whole month alone have seen the most tornadoes ever the United States has pretty much seen. So we've had snow in parts of the plains, or Pacific Northwest and the Rockies, so even parts of Colorado picking up 2 feet of snow. We've been almost in a heat wave for literally 2 weeks almost, so there we go. We got snow out west, dangerous tornadoes in the Midwest, and hot summer heat, early taste of that in the East Coast. Meanwhile, the Northeast is pretty much average, same temperatures in the 60s, daily rain chances, just for that typical part of the area. And of course, Florida, well, it's pretty much been hot down there with their typical pop-up showers and storms. So just kind of a ways of how the weather works everywhere here in the United States. I guess we're kind of thankful we are not seeing the extreme side of the severe weather, but we're still seeing the heat, which will start to come to an end tomorrow as well. Chance of rain as possible also. Have a wonderful afternoon and evening, folks. Stay hydrated, and see you tomorrow.
Your BTW 21 weather forecast with Dustin Staples.